Hi there, Rebecca Hintzman with RUFF Academy Real Life Dog Training. Today I am going to teach you the master of the slip lead. This is something that we do with rescue dogs when we first get them because we're not exactly sure what training tool is going to work best on them. So we always just use a regular 6-foot leash, their collar, non-slip collar, whatever they have, and we use a regular leash and just slip around the back end to see how sensitive they are. If they respond pretty well to it, then we know we can probably go to an easy walk harness. If they really don't seem to care, then we can usually go to a gentle leader or even a high pinch. So basically, and my subject today is Precious Baby. So she is actually in search of a home right now. She is up for adoption through Sandy Paws Rescue, so sandypaws.org. So basically you start with just a regular 6-foot leash and their collar. You run it down the back. I usually hold it with one hand on the collar, bring it around, slip it underneath, have it back towards the end of their body, and then I have my hand on the end. Now, the whole concept of this is that it is not constantly tight. You are not constantly holding them like you would a normal leash with them being closer to you. The whole point of the slip lead is the only time pressure is applied is when they're pulling. If they're not pulling, then pressure is not applied. Sit. You can do regular training with this, regular focused exercises. The biggest thing that you will see, which is a difference, is you don't feel like you have the same control as if you were holding on the front collar just with the leash. Now, the nice thing about it is that by it being in the end, on the back end of the dog, your body is more relaxed, your arms are more relaxed, and you just walk nicely. But when you are maneuvering them, if you do want to guide them on where to go, a lot of it is just helping them understand where to go. Precious, here, good girl. Come here. Come here. Sit. Now, I am not really yanking and pulling. The whole point is not to be yanking and pulling. Sit. Good girl. And really, honestly, it's just to help them understand that when they lunge forward or when they pull, a proper pressure happens that they don't care for. So it's pressure-based, it's not pain, it's just pressure. And really, again, the only time it's happening is when they go to pull. You do a little bit of a pinch, and then you let it loose. So it never stays pinched, they are never in pain. It's just a quick little pinch. Hi, how are you? Come on back over here. Here. I know. Come here. Sit. As you notice, when I go just to the regular leash, you know, people are used to having it like this. Heel, heel, stop, heel, walk nice. But do you notice how much pressure there is on that? Now, I go to the slip lead. Bring it back towards the back. Now you notice how there's hardly any pressure on the dog at all. So really, ultimately, this itself is for pressure. So back in this part of their body is more sensitive. Here, if you put it up here, it does not work because there's too much muscle. And it does not, they respond differently because there's not a whole lot of pinch. It needs to be back here, back towards the butt, because that's where the sensitivities lie. And some will actually put a leash real high up on the neck. Same concept, it's more sensitive up here, but we have really found this is the best way to work with a dog that is nervous, timid, unsure, is you're not trying to put something on their face right away and have them freak out. You're not grabbing them or holding them really tight. You're giving them the opportunity to kind of walk on their own, relax, chill, get used to you, get used to themselves walking with you. It makes it a whole lot easier to be able to introduce you to yourself to a dog. Plus, this is a really good way to make a dog not bite. I'm here. Come here. Meow man. Meow man.